When we offer you the opportunity for you to submit questions that you'd like me to answer here on Darren Daily, we receive a lot of questions on how to be more successful in selling. While you are and should be the expert at whatever you sell, there are some foundational elements that do make all the difference in the world in how successful your sales approach will be. Over the next few days, I will give you a 3-point framework for that foundation. The first point is to know what your job is with respect to selling. Now you might be thinking, well, my job is to sell, Darren, duh. Well, no, not quite. There are 3 parts to your job description in selling. Let's go through them one by one so that you are clear. The first one is you are not telling people what to buy or what to invest in. That is not your job. Your job is only to help them decide for themselves. They are in your store or on your webinar or across the table from you or on the phone with you for a reason. There is something that they want, and that is what you are there to help them figure out. What do they really want? And do you have what will help them get it? You are not a salesperson. You are a decision consultant. Here's number 2 on your job description. It is connection. People buy from people that they like, people that they trust, people like themselves. You want to do some homework before your meetings. Look up the prospect on LinkedIn or Facebook or Twitter. Discover their interests. Where are they from? What are they into? Find a connection point, some way to identify that you are birds from the same feather. And number 3 is to qualify and sort. Your product or service is not right for everyone, and everyone is not right for you and your business. Be more discerning of who you sell to and help them be more discerning in their buying decision. Now, I know you're gonna choke on your coffee saying, a sale is a sale and it shouldn't matter who they are if they wanna buy. And you can certainly do business by that philosophy, but I have chosen to be more discerning in my sales efforts. Here's why. Those who really want what you have and are a right fit for your business are the ones who will most likely repeat and be your most loyal advocates. Instead of one-and-done customers, you want to find tribal leaders who will enthusiastically bring you to their following. You want to sort through all your potential prospects and find the ones who are worthy of your time and effort, those who have the highest perceived need and will be the most vocal in their praise after you help them relieve their pain or realize their desire. So let's do a quick recap on the foundation point number 1, and that is to understand your job. And there are 3 parts to your job description. Number 1, helping people decide what they really want and if what you have will help them get it. Maybe not, and that's okay too. Number 2 is making a connection. People buy from people that they like, trust, and are like them. And number 3, qualifying and sorting. You are a mosquito in a nudist colony. In a world of 7.5 billion people, you don't lack for prospects, you only lack for priority. Prioritize yourself around your highest value prospects, those who will become loyal and will multiply themselves through enthusiastic advocacy. Now, look at your prospects in your sales queue right now through the lens of what we just discussed. Do you know what they really want? Go help them discover it. Do you know how to make a birds of a feather connection with them? Maybe it's time to do some research. And who needs to be prioritized to the top of your queue? Who needs to be dropped to the bottom? And who are some that probably you shouldn't be spending time on right now at all? Do your initial sales queue evaluation in preparation for our session tomorrow, where we look at the foundation number 2 on the 3 C's of positioning yourself for selling success. Hey, some quick additional value here if you're interested. One of the toughest parts of the selling process is getting someone to sell to, learning how to network your way into dream potential clients. Well, that is something that I have done my entire career. I have networked my way into many of the most exclusive corner offices, boardrooms, locker rooms, and backstages on this planet, which is funny because I hate networking. That is why I had to figure out how to do it stealthily and comfortably, even for an introvert like me. I put a video series together outlining the 6 steps that I use to consistently and successfully meet with anyone that I want, and how you can too. Would you like access to that? The methods used by the top networking pros on how to meet with anybody that you want? I'm going to open up free access to this series. Just click the button below at the end or at the bottom and off you go. As the adage goes, your network becomes your net worth. This morning, you are about to get a whole lot richer. Enjoy.